Welcome to Cosmic Cassie Scorpio. This is going to be your May general reading. It's going to be a quick reading just to see the energy that you can expect to come out and play out for the month of May. If you want a more detailed reading, you can get a personal reading in my description box below has my website, cosmiccassie.com. You can book a personal reading with me there. There's a few different options for you if that's something you're interested in. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get one main card for the main energy that you're going to be experiencing for May. Lovely, lovely. We have the Two of Cups popping out for you there. And then we're going to get a little bit more cards just to kind of clarify that energy and see how it's actually playing out. What are the details of that energy? Again, this is going to be just a very general reading. So we'll see kind of what comes out and make sure it resonates. Let's go ahead and get cards for Scorpio for the month of May. What does Scorpio need to know about the month of May? Now, Scorpio, as I get more cards here, the Four of Cups went flying out. As we look at these cards, I do channel and get energy reads and things like this. So with that Two of Cups, it definitely feels like something coming into a unique kind of alignment for us. I do think that it's something that's a little bit more unexpected. For some weird reason, it feels like this is a dream come true. It feels like this is something that we had no idea was coming in for us. It feels very just unexpected, not planned. So this isn't like, I'm in a relationship and I already know this person's proposing. This is almost like it's coming out of nowhere. It's happening for you in a way you never thought would happen, is the way this energy feels with that Two of Cups. Let's get one more for Scorpio. One more for Scorpio for the month of May. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Now, that was this is the Rainbow Heart Tarot. We're going to clarify with the Journey. Show me clarifiers for Two of Cups. Let's clarify that Two of Cups for Scorpio. Show me Two of Cups for Scorpio. Clarify that Two of Cups energy for Scorpio. I want to let this one fall out. We'll pull the other ones most likely. But I really want to let this clarifier fall out by itself. Show me that Two of Cups. Thank you. Oh, it fell. 1 second. Okay. This is interesting, Scorpio, because as soon as I seen the Mirrors card to clarify that Two of Cups, it immediately made me think of twin flames, which is not necessarily a term or an idea that I prescribe to. I don't think that the way that we understand twin flames can have a very toxic kind of connotation. It can really keep you stuck. So I don't always like to bring up twin flames, but that is the first thing that I got as soon as I saw Mirrors and Two of Cups. Immediately made me think of a twin flame kind of union, a soul tie, a soulmate, divine counter, whatever you want to call that. Okay, let's clarify that Four of Cups. All your cards are falling, Scorpio. It's like that might be how you're feeling, is that everything is falling apart when really it's actually falling together, because everything keeps falling out of the deck for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Again, with that Two of Cups, it definitely feels like this is an energy of something coming in for you. It's a divine, it feels like a divine path, a divine dream. It's not dream, but I'm looking for a word and I can't find it, but it's definitely divine. It feels like it's meant for you. It's supposed to happen. The timing was essential here. So I think that there's a reason why it took so long for it to come in and happen. And with Mirrors, it feels like this is someone who's going to be your complete opposite, but as well as like your complete counter. It's someone that is very much like you, but very different. It's the other half of you. It's someone that we just feel really connected to, and we may not even understand why. I do feel like there's an energy of understanding who this person is and knowing who this person is. And I do think that this person is in our awareness. They're in our energy already. So it's not that it's a stranger. I feel like it's someone that we're already aware of. Okay. With the Four of Cups and the limiting beliefs, this feels like the energy of like, okay, I'm not getting what I want. The opportunity's not here. It's not coming in. It's not what, I thought it would be. Maybe you and this person aren't coming together, or you're falling apart right now. Something's happening in the energy with May where it's like, we don't feel like this is happening for us. We're not seeing the opportunity come in. And this is saying this is all stemmed from limiting beliefs. That's not actually what's happening here, Scorpio. It's actually the complete opposite. But because we're not seeing the opportunity of something with this relationship, we're not seeing the opportunity, so we're feeling like we're missing it because we're not clearly seeing it. So I think that we might need to resolve some of our limiting beliefs. We might need to take a moment and just acknowledge and look at, okay, why do I feel like it's falling apart? Why do I feel like this isn't working out for me? Why do I feel like this isn't coming together? And maybe explore some of that, because I think you have limiting beliefs surrounding the relationship, surrounding the interaction, the dynamic, the communication, whatever's happening with this relationship. There is some tie to a limiting belief that you hold, which prevents you from seeing the true opportunity that is right here in front of you, Scorpio. With Seven of Wands and emotions, they're asking you to follow your heart. This is being guided to stand up for how you feel. Express yourself, express what you want, express what you don't want. This is letting you know you're having all these different emotions, and it's not about following your intuition. It's about vocalizing and standing up for yourself. So this person might, say, hey, I'm going to go do XYZ. And maybe we're not totally thrilled about that. Well, let's let that be known. Let's let them know, hey, this hurts my feelings. Hey, this is something that I want to do with you. Hey, this is somewhere that I would love to go with. Let yourself stand up in a space of emotional strength and power by vocalizing how you feel and what you want. And then we have Ace of Pentacles with the alignment. Again, there is an opportunity here. There is something very beautiful coming into play for you. It may not feel like it at the beginning of May, because this is more like the middle of May where we're starting to really see that opportunity and alignment really come in for us. In the beginning, it feels like it's a struggle. We don't feel like it's happening. We feel like it's the opposite happening. But as we express ourselves and we're more authentic with our emotions and the way that we show up, the more that opportunity is going to come into alignment for us. And I think that's a part of what we have to go through with this union, with this relationship, this connection, is learning how to really express our emotions in a positive, healthy way, standing up for how we feel and not being dissuaded because of our limiting beliefs of, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to feel this way. I'm not going to show them this because I don't want to come off this way. I don't want to seem that way. We have to release that. That is limiting, and that's preventing this union from really coming into the fruition of what it could be. So in the middle of May, I feel like that's when we really begin to see, okay, there might be an opportunity here. This might actually be something really positive, really healthy. Something that I've always wanted is actually happening, and it is coming in towards us in the way that it needs to. With Two of Pentacles and intuition, this is where we want to follow our intuition with the decisions that we're making. As we feel this opportunity coming in, we feel like it's finally showing up the way we want it to or the way we didn't expect it to, but it is happening. That's when we need to use our intuition to make choices and decisions. We don't want to just jump on a boat because someone says they have a boat. If they say they have a boat and they're welcoming us onto that boat, we need to make sure, well, is the boat going to be good for me? Is the boat going to float or sink? Is it stable? Is it good? Where's the boat going? Where is it coming from? Who else is on the boat? We need to make sure we're asking these questions so we can make informed decisions. And I think that your intuition is going to really come into play and let you know. Excuse me. Had to sneeze there. It's going to really let you know what options are good for you and what options aren't. And it doesn't mean that you have to say no to the new opportunity. You don't have to say no to what's coming in, to the alignment that's happening for you. It just means use discernment, use your intuition, make sure that you're asking questions, make sure that it's good for you, make sure that we're both on equal standing ground. We're both sitting at the table and it makes sense for us both to be there. Now, to clarify the Ten of Swords, this is interesting because the unknown was actually on the bottom of the deck, and I didn't realize that I didn't pull enough clarifying cards, but I felt like that unknown was significant, and now it's coming out as the clarifying card for the Ten of Swords. I feel like this kind of ties back into the limiting beliefs. You are not going to know if it's going to work out in your favor. You're not going to know if it's going to end. You're not going to know if it's going to flourish. All you know is that there's an opportunity, and we need to make sure the opportunity is good for us, and then we have to take the risk to go towards that opportunity. And it is a risk. And the reason it's a risk is because we don't know the future. We don't know how it's going to play out. You can watch as many tarot readings as you want, get as many personal readings as you want, have as much intuition, inkling as you want, but ultimately we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what will happen until we're creating the energy in the present moment to create that future event. And with the Ten of Swords, it's not saying that it's going to definitely end in a Ten of Swords where we're feeling betrayed, we're feeling lost, it's a complete ending, it's sudden. It's letting you know you might have fear and anxiety that that's where it's going to go, but understand it can also go here, towards the star, towards wish fulfillment, towards happiness. It doesn't have to end badly. And that's our mind, that's our fear triggering us to have those anxieties, those worries, those fears when they're not even real. We don't know what's going to happen, so you can't stop yourself from taking an opportunity because of the fear of how it will end. The best you can do is take that opportunity and wish and hope for the best and show up in the best way that you can and allow it to unravel as it needs to unravel. Scorpio, I hope this helped you. Again, if you would like a personal reading, CosmicCassie.com is my website, and you can book one there for more details on the situation if it does resonate. Have an amazing rest of your month, and we will be touching in throughout the month to kind of see where this is going and how it plays out. Bye.